Okay, so we've fallen a great height and now we've just got to figure out where to go next, I suppose. Let's go to the village centre.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Right, you go back to Tony's house? Sweet. Let's see if I can get some of those items that I left behind. And I've realised after a while of playing around and editing that if I go to the arrow, if it lets me, and press circle, it automatically takes me there. I'll save a lot of time of walking around. Right, so where was I? Yeah, this way. Ah, so my flamethrower and my rocket? And a funnel. Looks like that's all from here. Now we've still got to figure out how to get into the first aid kit. Ah, Wenzel's house.
This is why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Sorry about that, I accidentally clicked through that.
Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait! Isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but
Well, that's settled then.
how the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah, well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Later.
Exactly.
I wonder if that's a hint of some sort. Ah, sponge.
I don't think so. Never mind.
Oh, so I can't fit up there. Oh well. What's down here?
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
Right, there's nothing else to do here.
Don't even.
Maybe.
It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Oh dear. So I've got a sponge. Maybe I could put in a pot of soapy water, maybe?
I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Oh, I do have a soapy sponge.
The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh, if that could spell anything.
Let's see if I can clean this up.
Is this really necessary? Oh. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
Okay, maybe that's hints for something. Saw a padlock on the car, so that means I need a key of some sort. Into the alley we go. Oh, it's that guy.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus,
exactly.
why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because
Oh,
some children
burned.
removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How exactly?
Well,
Yeah, I doubt it.
the chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
I knew it. What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been stolen ages ago.
Ah.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Sugar Puff. There's an option.
Sugar
Okay.
Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff. But I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Pink. It's got to be pink to make the girls wink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
Picking my nose. I mean ballet.
I love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Ah, so I've got the keys.
can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
Suppose we have to find more out. But there was another door in there, so let's have a wee nosy.
Ah, I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
huh. Ah, great. Thanks, I guess.
Oh, dart.
Lonzo,
Yeah?
long time no see, Lonzo.
A long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kubak is. Nothing ever happens in Kubak.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said.
Yeah.
Tony really gets on my nerves.
Well, that's your version.
Wait, did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance, wasn't it? Look at me! I'm Tony! Scold, scold, scold! Whine! Fret, fight, scream! Yeah, I know. Perfect impression. You won't believe...
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn. I have to go. Adventure.
Yeah, well...
Okay, so I'm guessing there's not much more I can do, but there is a curtain there, so I need to be able to get behind there soon.
Hello.
Spirits?
Hello, hello. Ah, I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Fine, I suppose I'll get my own stupid ticket.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Let me guess, 3 away, is it, Rufus? Oh, magnets. That's what the guy was after. Let's talk to these guys.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community. And someone has to nurse her back to health. I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits.
Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? Well, how do I get to...
That's easy.
Take a number and stand...
I don't want to wait and end the
Can
line.
you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
That'd be awesome.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle.
Right. Wait a minute. Their hats look like these buildings, don't they? Because the guy said that the roofer now makes hats. Let's go put the magnets on the board then.
I'd better ask Hannah.
Oh. So you put a magnet on a place that's meant to detonate. Who's to say that if you put it on the buildings that have the same guy's hats, will that mean that they would run to their houses? Yeah. And he said to ring the bell, right?
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Oh, I just got a trophy popped up. I don't know if you guys can see it. And they have gone.
I would have earned the...
Does that mean I get to go next?
I think it's my turn now.
Wrong! You'll be...
You'll be after the next. It's Wenzel's turn before that.
But Wenzel isn't even here.
That's why it isn't your turn yet!
Oh, yeah. That's so typical. I mean, even when he's not around, Wenzel's always holding me back. Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
Huh.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Yes.
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all three positions in this emergency station. And right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
You're daydreaming.
Rufus, that's enough.
What? Come on.
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good. Except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Sounds kind of like Blackadder's assistant saying, "Don't worry, I've got a cunning plan." Except from he's not the assistant this time, he is the main guy. If anyone's not seen Blackadder, you should. It's hilarious. Right. Wonder if I can get coffee from the bar.
Lonzo,
Yeah?
did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Is the Phantom of the Coffee Opera.
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow. You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited.
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Right. Let's see if we can gather those greens. I saw a chili pepper there, so...
Huh?
Oh.
What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Okay. Some medical bay. Oh, there's stuff there. So I've got a scalpel and
Well, there we go. Black powder.
so I've got my black powder now. Okay.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
What's this?
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious. There's a hole in the platform.
So there's handcuffs. I want to get the
I'll save my
handcuffs.
telekinetic powers for later.
Oh, it opens up there. So nope. I didn't say go down. Down. Yeah. So there's like first aid kits up there. So obviously it won't let me pick the fire extinguisher because it says it's too heavy.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Oh. And let's see what happens when I do this. Where did
Strike.
score? How do I get in there? Wasn't there a hole there earlier? Yeah, it just went from there to there, and then a pole landed down. Oh, okay. Huh. So maybe there's a way back up there? There was another door I forgot to go through while I was through here. It was right there. Maybe that leads me to the trap hole? Trapdoor, rather.
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
No idea. But now we've got balloons. There was some sort of gas next to the medical bay, right? So let's go. Yeah, there we go. It's like a happy laughing gas. Yeah, I've got a balloon now. Right, let's go back. I think there was another ramp at the start, I think. You know the bit next to the car? Oh, and I've got a drill as well. Maybe that could do something. And I also got a plaque with a cow on it. Yeah, so look, there's a fire pole. See if that becomes a one-time use thing, and I just realised I went out that way when I could have easily just gone back down this way.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow! I should take that. Ah!
Right, I need to get a container. What else did I have? I had a
Ah!
bull.
Uh-huh! Brilliant idea, Rufus! What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked.
And who's to say that this red curtain doesn't make it go Toro Toro?
Aw, does that upset you? Well,
And it does.
an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
And I can't go down there, that sucks. Hmm. I came here because of the chili pepper. Now that I've got a glove, because I think last time I touched it, I burnt my hand. Haven't been to Tony's shop yet.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Ah, well, what the heck. Let's get this over.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time
I predict
really
a bitch
made it.
fight.
I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Ugh!
Yeah, I think no matter what I say, she's gonna be pissed. Oh,
What are
vouchers.
those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
Ouch. Yeah, I'm
Go.
not gonna get anywhere with her.
And here you still...
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang. But he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
You know, I like my version better. What was that again about the...
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post. And no, you can't have them as...
Then why are they called gift vouchers?
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay, first of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after
Oh,
all
the
these
spit coming
years,
off
get a
is
real job?
quite
Did
bad.
you?
She's gonna blow.
Not exactly, but
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Yeah, she's not too happy. But it's good to know there's a coffee grinder there, because I might have to grind my ingredients. Right, where did I have to go? Oh yeah, the Tony's house. And I've just realised he's only got 4 fingers. Well, 3 fingers and a thumb. See? 3 fingers and a thumb. Tranquilizer. Let's see if we can combine some stuff. Tranquilizer and a dart. Tranquilizer dart.
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart,
Frog. Let's see. What about... See, if this pops a balloon, I'd be pissed off. Oh. Oh. I'm guess that's...
doesn't have to be siphoned.
Oh, what's to say that I could use this as a blowtorch? A blowtorch? Blow dart. Awesome. Oh, didn't you say earlier that you can tranquilize Tony? And there was a wee window, wasn't there? So, yeah, there's a wee window right here. So, why don't I get right here? Shortcut. I love that circle button. And then window.
Ow! What the... A dart? Arrgh.
A little longer,
Arrgh.
and
Ah. Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike. Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay?
Oh, no.
And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What?
Ah,
Did you mention weather balloons?
no, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Sure, you have. Well, yeah, there was another med kit as well. And I've got a lockpick. Keep forgetting these things. There's my lockpick.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only...
Right, so what have I got? I've got a syringe and stimulant. Guess I can make that coffee grounds now, because of the recipe we looked at earlier. That's back in Tony's shop. Aha, grinder. And what we want to do is get the black powder in there.
A pinch of black powder.
I know. These point and click games are so sensitive on a console.
1 whole chili.
And stimulant.
Stimulant.
And then crank it. Aha!
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
Cool. Now that we've got that, now we've got to try and get the water. Wait, what's this?
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Got a hook. Can that be lifted up?
Yeah, this could keep the chimney's cover open. Too bad balloons always rise.
Oh. Oh, so there was a wee furnace bit. And why don't we put the balloon in there, and that'll keep the lid open, right? Yes!
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Who says that has to be funny, Rufus? Oh, I've got an idea. Just to wind them up. Oh my god, that actually works. It actually works. So, oh, because it's not in there. So, what's here?
Give me all your blood, Ren. Damn. Ah!
Ah, and if I click that, I flooded his
Poor Wenzel.
bathroom.
His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here. Come quick. You won't believe your eyes.
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water.
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich.
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment, the moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water. Ugh.
I wonder if I can use a syringe on that cow. Because that's supposed to be energizing, isn't it? Or taurine. For, you know, those energy drinks.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play. Bull's blood. Check.
Okay, so got that. Oh, Wenzel's now done his visit.
Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
Does have a lot of dialogue, doesn't it?
And I'm the one who give her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
I guess that's me.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Yeah, you're going with Wenzel.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
Yeah, I don't want to go through all that dialogue just to be told nope, 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 nope. I just want to get on with the game. So, water symbol, water emblem.
I kind of know this symbol. What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down. Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind. What kind of contract? How can anyone on the other hand?
Then we use the key on the keyhole.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big his legacy. His liquor cabinet. I must have found clear water, obviously. The water still needs that little extra boost of energy.
Which would be at that car. Because acid always gives that boost of energy.
Cool. I already have the special water, at least.
Then we just assemble the coffee now.
Into the tank, you... So, I have the powder already. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful. I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Excuse me?
Within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse!
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job.
And if you'd like to continue this adventure, click on the video to the right. I know you'll enjoy it. Go on. Go on. I know you want to. Why aren't you doing it? Do it. Just you'll enjoy it. Come on. Do it. See you in the next video.